I think with the new federal government in Australia, there is an appetite for a better relationship with China. I don't support anyone who says we should decouple. I think the relationship is strong and beneficial to both countries. I think it's in everyone's interest to have a good relationship between Australia and China. The entire region will benefit from that, as indeed will the people of China and the people of Australia, both economically, culturally and in a security sense. I think with the new federal government in Australia, there is an appetite for a better relationship with China, and I think you can see that every day with bilateral contacts and less controversial language. So I'm very keen for that to continue, and I think that is what is occurring. I'm not detecting any great hostility to that course of action amongst most people in Australia. I don't support anyone who says we should decouple. I think the relationship is strong and beneficial to both countries, and we have a strong trading relationship with other countries as well. So trade and investment opportunities benefit both countries and create jobs and employment and success and better living standards for everyone. So in terms of any of those calls, again, I think they are now in the past. And it also in Western Australia means that people have jobs in producing those materials, whether it's mineral products or gold or agricultural products, or indeed some manufactured products. And also means we buy some Chinese products as well. So it's got benefits for the community and the people when those sorts of arrangements are in place. We'll come to China and hold forums and events and meetings, and which is what I'm doing, and invite Australian business people here who have come as well. And the Australian media who has come and has the support of the Chinese authorities in allowing for that. And I think those sorts of things show a warming in the relationship. I would encourage other state premiers and governments to come to China as well, and I'd certainly encourage the Commonwealth Government of Australia to engage in that practice, and I encourage people in senior positions in China to come to Australia as well. In relation to trade, certainly I'd like to see trade restrictions and barriers removed. Australia and China have a free trade agreement, and I'd like to see that come back into effect. And I think the bilateral exchanges and the building of relationships between senior figures in both countries will allow for those matters to be negotiated out and hopefully removed in the short term. It's beneficial to both countries to remove those trade barriers, because obviously trade barriers can increase expense for consumers in China, and they obviously result in a loss of market share for producers in Australia. So removing them will benefit both countries.